way you can really spot if somebody's infected with zombie virus. Yeah, like there's Brian K.
Brian King?
Who hangs out over there, and every time something happens to somebody, Brian K's right there. I don't know, cause like I would go over to Shizzles and I'd see more drama. Like I think there's some drama at Noodles, but like Shizzle has this weird drama where he's like, if you don't support pedophilia and defend pedos, you got YouTube psychosis.
Shizzle never says that.
And then Urban does that. And then Urban will go.
Urban always tries to bring the front show. That's what he tries to do.
If you don't defend pedophiles, you got YouTube psychosis. I'm like, really, Urban? That's what you're gonna do? Seriously, Urban? And then, so it's like AVC, Urban, and Shizzle, and certain people like that one dude. I keep forgetting his name. And then CMN and these different people. And they're just so disgusting, dude. Like, AVC is very disgusting. I know what his deal is, because I talk to people that are like that a lot. And it's narcissism.
Yeah, I did a video last week about narcissistic people.
Part of the zombie virus.
The problem with narcissistic people, a lot of times they're always negative. They always have negative shit to say.
That's one way you can really spot.
Narcissistic people think they're better than you are. Yeah, like there's Brian K. Brian King?
Who hangs out over there, and every time something happens to somebody, Brian K's right there. And the Pods guy that just sucks. But other than that, everybody else seems fine. For the most part. Just seems like Brian K and Pods suck. Every now and then there might be somebody else. Seasons was getting mad because I was calling her retarded. I said she sounded like a valley girl. She was like, I can't help the way I talk and blah. She does talk very weird. She sounds like a child when she talks. She literally does. Like, she's like, I can't help that. And what? It's like, no, I know what's going on. You're trying to sound weird for the internet. Some people have weird internet voice, like the guy, Daily Dose of Internet. He's actually older, but he purposely manipulates his voice to sound like a retarded kid. And that's kind of like the internet voicing. Hi everybody, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Well, people use like voice changer programs to alter their voice to make it sound like higher or lower pitch.
If you go to Noodles,
Black Label used to do that with a lot of his videos. When he did a regular stream, he would just be himself. But if he was doing like a cop watching out a video, he would like say, "Freedom fighters.
If you look at Season's
we got a new
face,
video here where a cop watcher getting arrested and detained." You know, like that.
Because her voice doesn't match her face. Because she sounds like a girl voice, but then her face says no. woman or whatever.
I bet you look at if you type up on YouTube and type in Black Label, there'd be tons of videos on it about him.
Like, one guy I noticed, he had his internet voice. He would lower.
Oh, she's alive.
He would use
New
a
stream,
program
same
to
shit.
lower the depth of his voice. And I heard him turn it off one day, and he sounded a much higher pitched voice. But then he would use a modifier to just lower. And I noticed people do that. I think he was almost Australian or British or something. And he would purposely, his internet voice was, he made his voice sound deeper. Now, like people like Fred would increase the high pitchedness of their voice. Like, hi, I'm Fred. He would use voice editing to make it sound like he was 9 years old.
Using Vodacur, it does that too, alters your voice.
Obvious. But then over time, he used better programs, and it would sound a little clearer, but it was still high pitched. And he never